The Zodiac Killer, Unmasking a Legend of Terror. The Zodiac Killer is one of the most infamous criminals in American history. During the late 1960s and early 1970s, this mysterious figure terrorized Northern California with a series of brutal murders and cryptic messages. Despite extensive investigations and many suspects, the Zodiac's identity remains unknown. A reign of terror. The Zodiac's terrifying crime spree began on December 20, 1968, with the murders of Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday near Vallejo, California. Over the next year, he struck again, killing more victims like Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau. Unlike other killers, the Zodiac wanted attention. He sent chilling letters to local newspapers filled with coded messages and taunts aimed at the police and the public. The cryptic letters. The Zodiac's letters were filled with scary boasts and mysterious clues. One of his most famous letters included a code that he said would reveal his identity. Despite the best efforts of the FBI, amateur detectives, and even Hollywood, these codes have never been fully solved. Each letter ended with his iconic symbol, a circle with a cross inside it, making him one of history's most notorious killers. A list of suspects. Over the years, many suspects have been considered, each with interesting but ultimately inconclusive evidence. Arthur Lee Allen, a convicted child molester, was a prime suspect due to some evidence and a possible link to the Zodiac's letters. However, DNA evidence eventually ruled him out. Recently, Gary Francis Posty became a suspect, but his death has left questions unanswered. Despite numerous leads, no one has been definitively linked to the murders. Unsolved mysteries. The Zodiac Killer continues to captivate the public, inspiring countless books, documentaries, and movies. His taunting letters, cryptic messages, and horrific crimes paint a picture of a killer who remains a ghostly figure. The case is a haunting reminder of the allure of unsolved mysteries and the dark fascination with those who evade justice. The quest for answers. Recent advances in DNA technology and the dedication of cold case investigators bring new hope. Genetic genealogy, which identified the Golden State Killer, might one day unmask the Zodiac. Until then, the world watches and waits for the moment when this shadowy figure is finally revealed. Conclusion. The Zodiac Killer is remembered not just for his terrible crimes, but for his eerie ability to avoid capture. His legacy is one of fear, intrigue, and the relentless quest for truth. With his cryptic ciphers and chilling sign-offs, the Zodiac remains a haunting figure in true crime, a puzzle that continues to challenge and fascinate.